Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend, where today we're playing the Ardent Mages. Well, the entire week we've been playing the Ardent Mages, and today we stomp on some Draken bitches who thought they could step into my hood and take my city, but I'm having none of that. We're bringing the fight to them. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I've tried this intro like 3 times and I can't say Draken bitches and hood and stay straight. But, well, that's the best try, so I'm gonna keep that. Anyway, all joking aside, we're gonna bring the war to the Draken now, because we are at peace with the Ardent Mages now. We took a couple of their lands, like this Etmes, Danin, which helped us to finally complete the Ardent Mages, or not complete, but to continue on the Ardent Mages main quest, which I did a lot of complaining about. And as often is the case, the complaining was kind of unnecessary even, because it was my stupidity which really impeded me or hindered me to continue that quest. Because for those of you who didn't saw that, I was really annoyed by the quest that demanded you build a city in a region that gives you 10 science to start your city with, and I thought we don't have a region and we don't have a spot where you could settle that, and it's luck-based and blah blah blah. What I forgot is that you got this pillar of knowledge that you can see glowing blue over here, and this will increase the science output of the tiles adjacent to it by 2. And that counts towards the starting science output of the tiles that you build a city on. So if you just build that pillar and then build a city next to it, it's gonna have the requirement, and that's what I did, and finally I'm able to advance the main quest. So I'm happy about that. Also, we are, well, pretty much, yeah, I would say comfortably ahead. Like, it's like double the usual points. For some it's even more ahead than that. The only real, well, I wouldn't say real, but the only possible dangers are the roaring clans, but then again, they can't declare war, so what do I care if they have a strong military? And the Draken we are currently dealing with. So that's it for the introduction. Sorry for babbling on for a little bit, but I had a break between episodes again, I have to confess. Anyway, it seems like future me left, or rather past me, left everything organized, so we can just hit the end turn button and start killing some Dragons. Dragons? Did I say that? Drakens. Sorry for that. It's been a tough week. And my speech apparently is failing me. Oh. Quest complete. Oh yeah, we bought this Vertus Temple. I remember that now. Temple's built, the laboratory stocked with instrument of magnificent dread. Now my alchemists bring my designs for a place. Blah, dust magic can probably be properly studied. Maybe they also teach language there. I can take a class where pain can be quantified. Word. That's what. Anyway, not even gonna go into that. Okay. So exploit 6 anomalies with your empire in order to study the origins of magics of Auriga. What's exploiting mean in that sense? Like, I have to have them in my city influence radius? That quest is already complete. Jesus, stop giving me those pop-ups. Come on, give me a little bit of time to to get into the groove. Now, what did I want to do actually? Let's go out of here for a second and take a quick inventory, shall we? Now we got 3 palladium per turn. And 5, we got 3 adamantium per turn and 5 palladium. So maybe it could even be worth it to get the uncommon alloys and the uncommon armor. Maybe that could be worth it. But problem with those weapon tags is that always when you try to pick one, like in tier 1 you're thinking about, maybe I get those, but then I'm gonna be in tier 2 soon, so why the hell would I get it? And I'm having the same problem now, because of course I would like to test out the tier 3 weaponry and armor. But then again, we are only 2 techs away from getting the possibility to research the tier 5 weaponry and armor. So, what do you know? I'm kind of curious about those as well. And we don't have that much of the, or that many rather, of the Mithrite and Hyperion, I don't think. Let's take a look. We got, what, 0 Mithrite? Yeah, we got 1 over here that I can see. 1, we're not getting anything out of that. 1 Hyperion. Aren't we? Huh. The city, yeah, we're getting that. Why isn't it showing? Hyperion, +1 from city. I thought we would have been getting that already, but... Or did we just discover the tech to get that? I think that must be it. So we got 1 Hyperion, 1 Mithrite over here. 2 Mithrite, 1 Hyperion. Yeah, it's not really gonna cut it. Well, 2 Mithrite, 2 Hyperion. It's actually not too bad. So what I'm thinking about is, because we have all the happiness tech that we need in tech level 5, and I do need a lot of that because I just don't want to bother with trying to get the scientific victory or whatever. I want to just keep on taking land away from the Draken, so we can make a, what's it called, a domination victory. And for that, of course, I'm going to need a lot of happiness tech, because if you fall too far in happiness, your empire is gonna suck balls. Excuse my my French. So I'm gonna need a lot of happiness techs, and I'm gonna start them as soon as I get to level 5, because that allows me to kill some Drakens faster. Which means I won't have time to get the level 5 weapon techs, is what I'm getting at. So maybe it should be worth it to actually get those rare alloys and rare armor. Should actually be kind of good. Do we have any tech that we need? Like, we are settled for dust, okay. We are settled for... we are set, not settled. Well, I could use some extra food, because my growth kind of came to a halt, and I do still need to extend some cities. Like the Guarian city, it does need to grow down here. We do still need 2, 4, 6 districts, translating to 12 more population, and they're not, well, they're not growing slowly, but they're also not growing fast. So maybe we get one of those really expensive little food tax. 25% food increase. That sounds really imbalanced. 25 plus and 3 per population working on food, so that could solve our growth problem. Solve it very well indeed. And maybe we get this guy, and we do have more production, so that's okay. I don't want any of those additional diplomacy tax, because really I don't have any use for that. We could get the highway outpost, and they're quite strong actually. They will give you quite a lot of extra dust, and that could be very helpful, but we don't need that now. So why don't we just get extra food for more growth and prioritize that, and after that get the extra weapons, because the Germans love that. I don't know why I'm mixing my German accent with French. It's just I want to sound like the average movie German, the evil guy, you know, the evil general, but I can't do it. It's just not the German accent. Yeah, that's the sad truth. Okay, what do we want to get with him? Doesn't really matter. Both of those suck. Like plus 10% attack on siege. Kinda not really relevant. And this score, what extra spare quiver? Jesus, that's hard to say. 1 extra accessory slot. Well, I guess it's better than having 10% extra siege. And both of those will serve as a way to get my perfectly balanced skill, which is awesome. And we do want the staggered blows as well, so I guess going the spare quiver. Hard to say. It's worth it, because then we can get the extra attack, and then we can get the extra range, and then we can go back to getting more attack and apply that. I could also outfit this hero with some stuff, but I rather don't do that, because the Ardent Mages, they're no threat at all at the moment, and I don't see them becoming one. The what's their face? The Necrophages, also not that threatening. I mean, they have a couple points, but 300 points really... I don't know. Can look at the status screen and maybe see what their military power is compared to ours. Yeah. Not that strong, really. So, I'm not sure. Not really scared of them. And we do have a rather strong army, if I can find it, actually. Where is it? Where are you hiding? Is he inside the city? Where the hell are you? Oh, there he is, standing next to the tower. It's like a chameleon. I really didn't see him. Like, if you scroll out to here and you don't know where he's standing, come on, tell me where my hero is. Huh? Can you see him? I sure can't. Anyway, that's a rather strong army. We got 2 really powerful blockers in the Iniqua wings, and 4 decently leveled Tashi Zealots for range damage. So this army probably can kill the Necrophages single-handedly, and I don't really need to invest more stuff into, or more dusts and resources into my hero. So I'm just gonna keep him as is. Of course, I'm gonna reactivate the gold booster, because we do like some extra dust. Why not? Speed up the growth a little bit. And I'm just gonna take my time sieging down the city, because they do have 5 units inside the city. So I want to be a little bit extra careful. And what was the plan here? Oh, just move them. Okay. Oh yeah, just move them towards the more towards the middle of our empire, just so we can react in case the story quest gives us some spawned monsters. Usually they go for the capital, or the first city, so to speak. And the capital right now is Gwarian, so I do want my army somewhere between Gwarian and the front against the Necrophages. So that's the reason for moving my guys down here. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, we will siege down the city for one, to give us a little bit of... Okay, hold that thought. We did finish another quest. Exploit 6 anomalies, yeah. So they apparently have to be inside your city range, which we of course have completed at this point in the game, because we have, I don't know how many, but a couple of cities. Now, what's the next one? Increase your notoriety. Notoriety? Is that? I don't know what it means. Notoriety? And develop your network to collect information. Produce a minimum of 30 influence for a period of 5 turns in one of your cities. 640 dust actually is nothing to sneeze at. Cold engineering. Unlocks winter versions of the pillars. Huh, cool. Wow, I like that. So we should have continued that freaking quest a long time ago, because you actually get some nice bonuses. Get some free techs, and you get your pillars to be stronger, which already are okay. Wow! +3 on tile during winter. What's that guy doing? Oh, come on. +2 and +3 during winter. Yeah, that would have kind of solved our dust problem. Good to know. So, if you're playing the Ardent Mages, don't forget you got the pillar, and go advance your main quest. Because actually, so far, I don't think we have any like negative events that are really threatening. I think we had one group spawn, but we got 3 armies before that. Like, I think the first time you get Atashi Zealots, you get like 2 of them for free, and then some armies spawn and you have to defeat them, but you get the troops to do that, so it's not really threatening. And apart from that, I don't recall any threatening quests. It's always been just nice things. So, yeah, go for those quests. And do remember, you can use the Pillar of Knowledge to boost the tiles, and you have to put it down before you place a city. So you can get that counted towards the science on the tiles at the moment of your city's founding. Of course, if you just want to boost your science, you can place them anywhere, basically, inside the city's range. Okay, who am I talking to right now? You're watching this, probably are familiar with that. And you just want to relax and see somebody play the game while drinking a cold one, right? So, anyway, stopping with the lectures now. Because I kind of forgot what I was doing over the lecture. Yeah, and it's not coming back. Oh, right, I wanted to... Yeah, now I got it. I need to find a city that can give me the 30 output of the influence. Where do we have that? Maybe I should search it here. We got a rather big one in Madinef, but I don't think they do already have... No. National Museum isn't produced anywhere, I think. I mean, it's being produced in a couple of cities, but I don't think anyone has it yet. Yeah, and it's pretty expensive too. Jeez, Louise. And it's only 600. 8 turns. Like that food building that I just queued up. This bad boy, it's gonna be 1200. It's double the time, like 16 turns. Seriously? Okay. So I guess I can't advance my quest line for now. I mean, I could just put a lot of people onto science, but don't really wanna. Rather wait to get a decent hero to help me out with that problem. And of course there's no cultist hero, so whatever. Just gonna roll with it until we actually get something useful. Actually, speaking of that, why are you not doing the National Museum? And why are you not doing this production line? Yeah, do that. Then do the National Museum. And again, it's 22 turns. Well, I guess I just have to be a little patient and click that end turn button more often, right? I'm a little hesitant with that. It's a habit I kind of carried over from Endless Space. Because there, at a certain point of the game, you really need to take your time in the turns and micromanage everything, and I do suppose it's gonna be the same in here. Okay, Metank and Salimar. Well, Metank just finished. That's okay, they can go on producing. Salimar, where's that? Up here. What are you doing? Oh, getting the National Museum, that's cute. Yeah, why don't you just go on doing that? We do need one additional population, but it will take longer than the National Museum should take to finish. So I guess we just get another attaché zealot to have our border defended a little bit. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, some guy leveled. How are we doing here in terms of siege points? I can't see that because the logo is... So we got 11 siege point left, or 11 defense left, and 35 we are going to tick down next turn. So I'm just gonna tick that down, because every turn, remember that we take to besiege the city is gonna advance our tech a little bit more, and we definitely do want that because I need the extra happiness to take more cities. So I'm not in a rush to conquer the Drakens. I know I have them beat anyway. I killed their army, and they probably won't be available. I won't be able to fight back in any meaningful way, I don't think. So for now I'm just gonna have their city sieged, and that's the thought I wanted to continue earlier, because I do want some time, I do need a little bit of time to advance my tech, so I can have the necessary happiness to sustain all those cities that I conquer. Because right now, I mean, people are kind of happy, but it's only because we got the Emperor plan that makes people more happy in general. +2 for that. And we do have a lot of boosters active. Like we got the... Oh, actually not that many. Yeah, we have a couple of boosters. Like the Blood Crystal, that's going to give us some extra attack. And most useful part of that booster is the +10 happiness. And then also we got the wine going, and that's... We don't have the wine going. Why? What? Oh. So we got the Blood Crystal, that's +10 happiness. And then +5 from gold, and that's it. Really? That's kind of cool. And we can sustain that level of happiness. Huh. I wonder how that's possible. Like our... I mean, 25 is quite a lot of happiness, but then again, our people were really unhappy recently, so I wonder how it's possible to have that overall decent happiness. Anyway, not complaining. That's a nice little discovery. Now, what do I want to do? Yeah, I wanted to complete a triangle here. Just a question how we do it. Here we will get some 3 food and 4 production, and for this tile we will get 3 food and 2 production. So of course I'm gonna go for this guy first. And what else? Maybe the dust refinery, because we got a shit ton of glass steel anyway. Yeah, why don't you do that? Get the dust refinery, get the National Museum, refrigeration plant. Yeah, don't need that in here for now. Could get the advanced alchemy lab just to have them busy. But where I could use the refrigeration plant is in here. And how many turns? 16 turns. Yeah, like I said, exactly double. Oh, I don't like that. But there's not much I can do about that. It's just all that expensive. Can't do anything about that. How are you doing for growth? Dust orchid? Yeah, not really. Maybe you'll get that stuff first. That should be okay. Alrighty, so if our people are so happy, why don't we just go ahead and take the city? What the hell happened? What? There were 5 troops in there, right? Oh, they get damaged by us sieging? Is it that? I don't even... Yeah, it's not even worth... Huh. Yeah, just go ahead and kill them. And of course, they managed to get... Oh, it's just the Aniqua wing, okay. That's weird. Like, where did the troops go? They had 5 troops in there, right? Kinda weird. I guess we did... I never sieged down a city, so maybe it's that. I genuinely don't know. But also I don't care that much. We got a new city. And of course it's in rebellion for now, but you know, we're just gonna abuse that fact that the happiness modifier, at least on a city level, only goes towards food and production. So we'll just have our guys distributed amongst the other resources, like the dust and science output. And once they calm down a little bit, we can then go ahead and put them back into production. Now, let's see what kind of city do we have here. They got quite a lot of production tiles, so maybe it does make a lot of sense to get the canal system first and then the public granary. And let's take a look where we could expand. Ooh. Yeah, they got some nice anomaly. So why don't we go ahead for a line? Actually, what's your plan even? Like, what the hell is that city layout? It's so weird. It's just 3 districts randomly. Oh man. Okay, so we could go in this general direction because we have a couple of very, very nice little anomalies here. But I also want to go for this anomaly here. So how do we do that? I guess for now it's better to just grow to the left. Yeah, I think we'll go for this tile here first, because we get so many nice food bonuses, and then go for this here in the middle, and just continue our line straight down here. And once we got that, we have so many level up districts that we could extend a little bit to get the dragon tree. But those two are just too nice. Like, it's plus 10 happiness here, a lot of science over here, 7 in fact. So we're gonna do like that, and just send the army on to the next city. Here. There we go. Kill some more drakens. Maybe they put up a fight. I don't even know. What do you want from me? Like, okay. We're still happy. That's nice. What's that? Minor faction. Oh, yeah, we can assimilate a faction. Assimilate. Okay. Got some level 5s in that. Wow. Ooh. It's almost a Drakeling level in terms of hit points, like 304 hit points. Doing 135 damage, and that's only with level 2 weaponry. Like, imagine what the hell will happen when we will get those rare alloys. It's not even fair. Ooh. Plus 12 attack, and 1 turn away, or 1 level away rather, from getting the awesome range extending skill. Perfect balance, that's called. Yeah, nothing else here. Oh, you are busy, that's good. You, sir, are almost completed with your triangle. Yeah, at least we got 1 district that's a little happier, and once we get the triangle complete, they're gonna be more happy overall. So maybe we don't need that much happiness tech, because our cities will start to provide some happiness for themselves just by getting those districts to level up. What are you doing? Public granary? Yeah, 400. I can afford 400. What else do we need here? I think this here was... Yeah, they have a lot of production. And they have quite the nice... No, they don't. Oh, yeah, that was the city where I was too stupid to realize that the nice line that I thought I could build... You know, water tiles. You can't build on them. Yeah, so I can just build a triangle, so it's really not worth getting that excited over. But we can extend a little bit at least, so I should do that. I can't build here because there's the pillar of knowledge still, so I'm just gonna extend over here. Doesn't really make that much of a difference because we just get a little bit of additional food and a little bit additional production, so that's fine. Probably we'll build a right of way because our empire is growing at a decent pace, and we do need the additional roads to get around faster. But before that, the canal system, because they do have a lot of tiles that produce industry, and the canal systems will increase our industry output on all industry tiles during summer. Right, okay, so that looks pretty decent, except for Guarian, who are growing too slow for my taste. But then again, I don't want to invest 2k. I'm just too German, too greedy for that. Not gonna happen. We could, but we'll have to wait a lot of time anyway. until we got population of 12, so we can 14, so we can continue on with the what's their name? The district building. So it's fine like that. You just grow at your own pace. You're a winner, buddy. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm already reaching my time limit because I need to sleep. It's a weekday. Little boy TecToss needs to go to bed so I can be at work tomorrow and not look like a panda bear. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. I would love that. Other than that, just have a wonderful day and see you next episode. Goodbye.